friends. This is Emily, the director of the Wildlife Education Center for Hudson Highlands Nature Museum in Cornwall and Hudson, New York. And it's pretty quiet today, so I'm working on some enrichment for a few of our animals. The animal in question today lives in this tank, and see if I can figure out how to get him. There he is. This is our eastern milk snake, and our eastern milk snake has been with us for over 10 years. We think he's probably around 13 or 14 years old. So in snake world, he's coming up on elderly. And the enrichment that we have for him today, snakes like to smell things. That's what he's doing with his, where are you, buddy? With his tongue. Sorry, this is really hard to do in selfie mode. Hi. Okay, so you can see he's sticking his tongue out there, right? And snakes smell with their tongues. So their tongues are forked, and what they're doing is they're sticking their tongues out like this, and they're picking up scent molecules from the air. They pull them back into their mouth. They stick those two little forks up into like a little opening in the back of their throat, and there's the Jacobson gland there, and that is close to the brain, and it helps them figure out where things are, right? And his enrichment today, his or her, we actually don't know if it's a male or a female, is fresh leaves, right, from outside. So they're still nice and wet because it's been raining. And what we're gonna do is put him back in his freshly cleaned habitat, close up the door, right, lock it up, and see what he thinks. So he's probably going to spend a little bit of time exploring, and when a snake explores, it's not always super exciting to watch. They kind of like dip their head onto things and use their tongue to touch and smell. And so these leaves came from outside, so there's probably lots of smells on them of things that were walking, just the smell of leaves, things that he might not be able to smell on a regular basis. Hi. So enrichment is really important for animals that are in captivity because they can get bored, and we don't want them to get bored. When an animal gets bored, as you might be experiencing at home right now, they turn to behaviors that you don't necessarily want them to do. So giving them ways to do behaviors that you do want, like exploring and smelling things, can be achieved by providing those opportunities for them. So we're looking forward to having you back here at the museum to come and visit our snakes. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below.